Did you know that 52% of Americans think that marijuana should be legal and only 42% think that it should stay illegal? It has a lot of negative side effects. Maybe people don't consider the negative side effects when they think about legalizing it for medical purposes. Marijuana will leave you wanting something stronger. Marijuana has bad side effects. Marijuana is considered a gateway drug. Marijuana can be helpful but with consequences. Now for my first point, marijuana has bad side effects. Peter Clark, who wrote an article in the Journal of Public Health Policy, talks about some of the side effects associated with marijuana, like impaired immediate memory. The government has debated for a long time about whether or not they should legalize it, but the DEA has rejected every attempt, and even if you take it for medical purposes, there is always the risk that eventually you will seek something stronger. So now that I have talked about how marijuana has bad side effects, I'll move on to my second point. Marijuana is considered a gateway drug. Studies have shown that there is a huge relationship between teenagers that started using marijuana when they were young and then started abusing other more serious drugs when they were older. People will very rarely try cocaine or heroin without having used marijuana at one time. By trying harder drugs, they are looking for that first-time high they got by trying marijuana for the first time. According to the article of Karen Van Gundy from the American Sociological Association, marijuana, whether it is medical or not, is considered the gateway drug. Your intentions might be good the first time you use marijuana. Maybe you are using it because you really do have glaucoma and you are trying to cure it. But what's to say that a year later it's still going to be good enough? And this is how marijuana is considered a gateway drug. Now for my third point, marijuana can be helpful but with consequences. In Bill Zimmerman's article on marijuana and the placebo effect, he talks about a woman that told her story at a conference about her struggle with cancer and how marijuana was the only thing that helped her with her nausea. She talked about other women and all the different types of ailments that marijuana had proven to cure, but that takes us right back to the gateway drug. You might start taking marijuana for a serious problem that you are having, but what's to say that once your illness is cured, that you won't keep taking marijuana because you like the effects of it? Or even worse, you might start craving something stronger. In Bill Zimmerman's article, he talks about the need to test the placebo effect on marijuana, but how hard that is, because you would need a material that has the same touch and feel as marijuana without the effects. So I guess we will never really truly know if it works unless we can do the placebo effect. That is how marijuana can be helpful with consequences. Today I've told you 3 reasons why marijuana should not be legalized. Marijuana will leave you wanting something stronger. Marijuana will leave you wanting stronger for 3 reasons. Marijuana has bad side effects. Marijuana is considered the gateway drug. Marijuana can be helpful but with consequences. I hope everyone thinks twice about legalizing marijuana after watching this video. Marijuana might make you feel better, but don't get caught up in looking for that first high. If medical marijuana should ever be legalized, then it should be used as a last resort. Maybe not even that. I hope you guys think twice about ever using it.